crowning our first team to move on to the semifinals. And up to bat with the flowers on top, it's going to be Sentinels coming over from Americas.
Yeah, really, really excited. Why not? And I just love Tenz's response there.
I mean, Zell's sewed it up. You know what? I'm fine. It is DRX.
If there is a team that can ruin your vibe check, it is definitely these guys. Like, even if they drop the first map time and time again, they somehow run it back on you and win the next couple. So, and with it being RB's bird, so good. He's so clean with his timing.
Yeah, Kaplan and Termi, the coaches of both teams.
The other four players, Zest trying to control Hookah. A three-man push out of long B. Slowly but surely, and Saucy's watching for it.
Yeah, I mean, very telling, but Saucy will get hit by that flash, so he's just gonna have to back up. But this tells you, okay, that's a hard push out of B.
All right, let's see. They're gonna clear that trap wire. Oh no, RB's gonna get him. Zels is through the wall.
And the box right there as well, of course. That will give you that tag. Saucy now watching for the back. He knew. Find so much value just in terms of time. Setting things up for John QT to get a different angle. John QT, he's got.
See if they can hold this down. Oh, Tez.
Yeah, with a good catch. It's hard to tell that John's already going to be there. Only two members left of DRX. They swing out together. RB on point still with that ghost. 2v2. Both sides low on health, but it's, oh no, the diffuser will get taken out. The half is done though. RB trying to bait him in. It's not going to be enough. John Cutie's kicking things off with 4 kills in the pistol round.
Wow. Try to invest it right away, just try to cycle it. Yep,
they send it right away, and they know that site. However, a lot more utility being thrown out. Sentinels, they don't have to commit to this just yet, but Seconds already crossed the line of attack. And now Saucy also getting stuck in U-Haul. Sentinels, they've been split apart right now. Buzz stopping the push entirely on the other side of the map. They're choosing. Ooh, crawled back in as Zest continues to walk.
Use that shower's control they gained from the ult itself. One way or another, you know, no matter what, it really was a good encounter. Zelsis takes stuff.
John Cutie just trying to bait out a couple more members. Still 20 seconds on the clock. They have one more option, but Stacks and RB both ready at different angles behind the poison cloud. Guiding Light goes far, not going to catch anyone here in B main. It's just going to be a quick hit with the stingers in hand from Sentinels. They are not going to stop at anything. Second is crossed. He's already cleared the site, and they find Stacks as well. The fake out from the Guiding Light. Good support coming out from Saucy. The Viper's Pit coming of DRX. They're going to have to find a kill first. Okay, Buzz trying to make it happen a little bit far out, though.
Yeah, now you got to get.
I think the best they could have done is maybe draw some of those ultimates. And they're saying, yeah, with the pit there, we don't already have a cross.
But you just have no hope of really having the time to get the plant down safely. So good awareness there from DRX.
For that extra smoke and the molly, I don't think it's going to happen. Attack comes through on the poison cloud. More time being spent here for Sentinels. The orbital strike is set. They need to get onto the site, but they continue to be stopped by RB with the Phantom. Taking down Second, and there's a
few more seconds left.
Now they just want to stick it. Oh, Saucy's going to be able to defend it. Molly already sent out. They know he's stuck, but Saucy, he's only.
I like the way they're positioning Buzz to immediately respond off the back from the Brimstone. Nobody's in U-Haul to really get punished by that. Again, RB, so smart here. Yep, there's that trap wire catching him, and Buzz even spraying down for the second on the 10s because he knew he was in there. Fake out had already been used, so he's understanding that there is another player behind that wall of smoke, most likely. There you are. Oh. All right. I mean, I can overreact more. I'm happy to. It's more fun that way, I suppose.
Yeah, but they're just waiting to use it on the retake, trying to get a snapshot. The Trailblazer comes through. However, Sentinels, are they aware that there's more members here? Only one teleport heard here. Yep. Oh, and that is the orbital strike. Zekid still held by RB. Tenz wants to flash out, not able to get the headshot just yet. One more flash on the board, but he's gonna get picked off by Zest. Mako, the molly, once again finding good value. Saucy stuck in the corner, but John QT, he wins the battle out. Oh, those feet are mega hot. Zelsis still staying alive. His own orbital strike just to buy time. The boom bot, it's buying some time, but the blast pack as well. It's trying to disrupt these angles, and John QT with the
after the plant, as we are going to be dialing up another A hit, it looks like, with this util dump.
Yeah, the orbital strike comes out early, so they're not going to have it here against the retake, but Mako still gets stuck on it. Looks like the stun might have gone through, perhaps, with the flash. And John QT with a double as well. Zest was on the early flank, but it's not going to find too much. Through several members, so does Stacks. He finds one. He's not going to be able to chain it into a second. Now with the location being known of Zest, just a matter of spreading out these angles. Tens, he gets that intel. But they were in lamps, he spots one. Knows the location of Zekin. Just wants to find the other. Oh, but he's not going to peek out the right angle. And Zelsis once again wrapping the round up to bring home the 7-5.
Able to gain the space and then locking it down so nice. Some really nice shots from John QT as well. He had some really impactful moments on the Viper, some big multi-kills to open things up for the Sentinels. So really, really good stuff overall.
Yeah, as well, you do have one more guiding light here for the entry. Triple smokes waiting to be used by Mako. It's going to be sent out. Now Sentinels over on the other side of the map. They knew that RB always likes to lurk, so we'll keep an eye on that here in the picture-in-picture. Zelsis is able to clear that out, but the site, it's already been blown open. Saucy all alone gets spotted, and oh! What in the going back up to arrive in time. Try to crash onto the site. The pop flash is good. Mako just can't find the angle out of it. Have to clear up main as well if they want to be safe. Zest just drawing time.
Oh no.
He wants to bait it here for Buzz, but Sentinel says, we're just going to stick it. If you're not going to pop out, Zekin's even watching the back, and Zekin gets the kill. And Zest, yeah, not going to be able to do it. He even gets taken out by Saucy with that triple kill. 8. Eyes on Buzz with that showstopper. Does he use it for the entry? He's going to use it to just clear out showers as well. Beside the Seekers being used early to delay this plant. Finally, plant goes down. And Sentinels, they're prepared for the
Really, really tricky to get into these back lines.
Yeah, but Mako, he's not out of the sight just yet.
Oh,
He's
no.
going to get pushed from behind, and he was hoping that Zest could hold on to it. But 10 says no, the plan has been ruined. Stax trying to stop the bleeding, but it's still a 4v2 in favor of Sentinels. The double coming out from Zekin and John QD. The teamwork continues to be impeccable. Stax will get a double kill, but he can't fight through. Zelsis, the man himself.
And really account for here, and it's a good leading flash, and Tens is just playing right into it cleanly. That is nasty.
Yeah, I mean, the timing from that flash as well, right? Going deep, you can just tell the teamwork is coming online for Sentinels here in the offseason. I mean, 10.
DRX, knowing that it's going to be mostly an eco for Sentinels, expecting some kind of aggression, playing with the spike still in market. And now Tens with the only rifle gets the kill on the Stacks.
So they have to clear some more angles. Meanwhile, Tens, when did you get here? Zest has no idea. The spike dropped as well. Rifle recovered. Now Tens, he has to hold the fort. He's not going to be able to do so, but that's already clock ticking down. RB, I think he spotted him. Yep, Zelsis, they know from each other. The paint shows. Oh, almost trying to survive with 2 HP. But now DRX down to 2 members. Boombot goes out, trying to time up low. Just trying to hide amongst the smokes, waiting for Mako to draw attention. Mako even gets the kill. That leaves Buzz open, but Zekin gets the swing. Headshot on point. Volley tried to buy space, but Mako knows he's stuck. Stop this defuse. John Cuties.
And then gets the gate crash behind enemy lines, and DRX has no idea. Never heard it. It was too deep, and he is able to find huge value there and really just throw DRX into absolute chaos. And from there, very initiator and the pseudo initiator in this guy right there.
Yeah, he's hurting them. He's hurting them all into one big group. But DRX, they know they've done this play themselves, and they are so well prepared for this push out. Even some
of these plays that they read really, really well because they've run the Yoru on this map as well. Buzz, headshot on Zelsis, and take him down. John QT can't find Zest either, so it is a flawless for DRX. But I don't mind.
Want to take control of the B side here.
They're one away from a couple big ults. Hard DRX, both Buzz and Zest. One out. 10's gonna use. Yeah, Buzz gonna chew through a little bit of damage. Gonna be healed up, but 10's just, geez, swings the corner and takes Zest out. I mean, he's so clean right now. John QT as well.
As the Brimstone just waiting. They're trying to buy out the ultimate. Zelsis doesn't bite the bait, and Saucy still holding on to backside. John QT with the trade as well. Spike down. That's going to be the site clear to Sentinel. Goes all the way up to map point.
Just great trading here. It's a little more Joker in them. You know what I mean? Like, a little bit. Why so serious? They don't need to be. You know what I mean? Trail, the laser, and the showstopper. So good.
Yeah, spots one, but does he suspect the second? No, he doesn't. 10 still staying alive. The flash just to make sure that they can hold on to backside. The Seekers are coming through, and so is the orbital strike. Sen kind of full send. B needs to be prepared. The plan is trying to get stuck, but 10's with a nice swing. Not able to get the second, but the molly is there from Zelsis. Good cover. And now Saucy, he's been waiting for this moment. One, and not gonna find the second. Fifth. Zelsis has arrived. 1v2 Stacks. He's done this before. Finds the headshot. Can't get it. The guiding light, the pop flash. Waits for it, but he's just too low. John leading the series 1-0 as they take their map pick of Bind.
Got to like what you're seeing Again, the coordination's so good. Some of the individual plays.
Already Saucy clears that out. He's holding on to it quite far forward. Even the Trailblazer as well. I think maybe even checked the trap wire. Brad, they've already emptied A-Heaven, but it's going to be a pinch. They spot Buzz and Zelsis with the quick double. And John QT already looking for the flank. They're just trying to find him. Tens even try to just walk forward. They have to just get through and find some early kills, because otherwise the spike is just not going down. No creds will be earned by DRX if it happens this way. RB trying to check inside the smoke. Gets broken immediately. Mako going for some trades, but no, he can't do it. And the paint shells keep him trapped up. Zekin picking up a kill for himself with the pistol as well. And Saucy going for the flawless here in the pistol round. But then in the past rounds, however, can they make it all the way through? This Poison Cloud has absolutely masked them. And the flash, no, Saucy is still way beyond it. He's going to be able to find Zest creeping out of it with his back showing. Good hold here from Zekin as well from above. Tens filling the site as well, and now John QT here as well. You still have Zelsis watching for the lurk. Every point covered, but RB wins the fight in mid. Still 30 seconds on the clock. DRX, they're trying their best to open things up, but you can't get out of the site just yet. Mako has to fight for his life. Only 25 seconds remaining. Last seen on mid, and Tens, that's the call he's working off of. He has no idea. Stax responds in turn. Now looking for the other angle here to catch Saucy off guard. They know that the rotation happened from mid to A, so Stax gets that kill. Sight is open. Overaggress, give up a free rifle upgrade.
Oh no! RB on the backside, not expecting Tens to come through, and he could upgrade. They're trying to cut it off, and he's too good with it.
Trying to use the paranoia just to buy some space. Now he knows where Stax is. Have rifles in hand just yet, so he has the only firepower. But Second with a long-range stinger burst, and Tens with a nice kill as well. Second with the showstopper split second.
This reminds me in some that it was a grouped up, stacked effort for Sentinels was going to be the call for this round. As soon as they get more contact onto the the A side, they said, okay, let's rotate over. They've got Saucy alone. They're able to isolate and eliminate him. But after that, things just start to fall apart because of Tens' nice timing on the lurk.
Oh, and Zekin just not aware that DRX this time was going to push all the way through. They are so all alone, just trying to pretend he's not here. Okay, he will catch Zest.
You do have the ult that's going to come through for RB, and now they know it's free. Be identified by some positions. Tens thinking about the teleport. Nope, has to back out.
Being pinged as well, so you still have Tens kind of wary of the fact that RB might come through mid again. The paranoia comes out to make sure that they can hold on to Heaven, but no, Stax, he gets found. They read right through it. And now it's just going to be Mako solo. He gets one kill, but he can't swing out. He's too low. He gets one, but the defuse has already happened. And a 4.
Towards the end of the year, you know, you can run that, but without Foxy 9 being in the lineup, you got to go a little bit more cautious and disciplined. So see if they can string something together. Buzz right over the trap wires.
Oh, what a guiding light from Saucy to keep him alive, and that gives timing for Tens to jump through. He's not going to be able to make it all alive, but it is Sentinel is just wiping the floor against DRX after their timeout. Reads through the...
Knew that the showstopper could be coming through. And what an angle there as well. The toxic screen gives just enough of a window.
Trailblazer, he looks ready for it, goes for the blast back. Doesn't find anyone close, but that does keep DRX at bay. Oh, he doesn't catch Stax, is covered by his own rocket there on screen. Yeah, but he needs to draw out some attention too. The paranoia is going to catch Tens off guard, and oh, Buzz not able to get the kill. Tens finds the shadow of Buzz right at the nick of time. But eventually the site will be broken up. Util was good, and they don't suspect a thing. He didn't make any noise. He goes for the double, and RB finally. Tens gets spotted, the paint shells and the snake bite just to keep them at bay through that smoke. And DRX, they give up on mid because you already have Zest through, but breaks the trap wire. He peeks out, goes a little aggressive, and John QT is able to hold on to backside, refreshes that rifle, but gets the full flash in his face. Just can't find the kill, but his teammates are there to cover him. Zelsis from one side, double at the back of the site as well. DRX, even if they break through, they have no idea the Tens is already here. And now it's going to be the drop from Zekin as his teammates pick up the kills, 8-3.
Sometimes they get aggressive, but you have to. You have to keep the other team honest, and in this situation, you know, somebody's right there. Tens is right there to cover for John QT when he's in a bad spot. Saucy's so smart as well. Yeah, he gets killed, but he's stepping in there to make sure that they can trick. Looking so sharp.
Oh, and the read comes out from Sentinels again. They continue with the Cypher setup on B, just trying to catch that early util at the raise, and Tens peeks out off of that flash, gets one kill. Stuck in elbow. Buzz not able to fly out just yet. Trying to get the kill into Saucy. He finds one. Sees a spray of Heaven any longer. Paranoia needs to be used to buy time as well. Showstopper After a couple of beeps, yeah, it's just going to be used just to buy time, forces second away. And that gives time for the smoke refresh on Heaven. Sentinels, the clock's running out of ticks here. Second dodges the showstopper, and the double swing out. Stax gets both from backside, and Buzz will get the cleanup. At least give them a numbers advantage on this attack onto B. Should be able to hear that trap wire. Yes, Celsius spots it. No one gonna get stuck on it for the time being. They need to be ready for an early retake. And Tens doesn't get hit by the flash, but just the classic in hand. Teammate behind him, the snake bite does so much damage, but it's only gonna lead to 2 kills. DRX pushing through with the paranoia. They're already broken onto the site through and find the spike diffuser. He finds one, draws attention. Now it's back over to Saucy, falls in his court. He finds another kill, and it's only Mako left. Gets the call for both locations, but both of them repositioned once again. Ring around the rosy, but time's clicking down. And he's not finding the shots as we find Saucy going for the flank. And it's Sentinels getting yet another pistol round. Just waiting for DRX to make a move here as we are looking at full buy rounds on both sides.
Want to do, waiting out the Trailblazer, trying to put some pressure on a mid, but Zest not having any of it.
Yeah, Zek can just try to creep through there. That puts pressure on. You can see it on the minimap. DRX starting to shift their focus over to A, but Buzz is there to hold strong on B. So now the overall move for DRX, guiding light at the ready from Saucy, the paranoia as well. RB is trying to hide behind his cyber cage, but Stax is there to hold strong. Still 2 members spread apart wide. Zest going for another kill from Heaven as well. RB knows he just has to play for time. Not going to peek out unnecessarily. A snake bite from behind, and that's enough to secure the kill for RB.
There we go. Nice. That's smart. And then they try to push another player up through B Heaven to, again, try to buy a little bit of time and space for the other 3 to make their move. None of it works, and DRX holds firm. So as that has been the continued pressure point for Sentinels.
See if he can do what he did all day on day 1, and Buzz opens things up with another first kill on the operator. Allows for extra movement for Zest, but he gets caught by the Trailblazer and just can't get away in time. The pounce gets him on the A side. Now the entry is starting to come through. The paint shells forces RB out, but the Seekers allows him to have one more chance to peek out from this box. He knows Saucy's going for that dart, but he gets the kill on his second and swings right back down to Saucy as well. Zelsis trying to make things happen here alongside John Cutie, but Mako with some clean shots brings things up 8-10.
Okay.
Poison Cloud denying infill, but Buzz knows the paint shells to draw them out. Now Mako there as well, can't find the kill, but does buy a lot of time. Now he's gonna hold close.
What?
Oh, and he gets the kill onto second. Can he go for a second? No, but does he buy enough time for his teammates? No, in fact. QD go all the way through. That kill for Zelsis opens up the Viper's pit. Now the spike planted right outside. This denies Alley entirely. Tens going for another angle. RB's gonna find those occasions, but they're not near the Viper's pit to clear it. Zelsis just trying to keep the pit up and alive. Tens and Zelsis will clean house, brings them up 11-8.
He read the play really nicely, but him pushing this far up here, I think he was expecting them to rotate back to back off of that. I think he was in.
Yeah, and Sentinels, they have the showstopper now. They already used up the one-way coming out from RB, so Zekin just gonna fly high above the trap wire. Just wants to make sure he clears the site, but that initial trap wire just not spotted, so Zelsis does go down. No more toxic screen to cut up the site here. Tens looking for an extra kill, but Zest goes for the trade. Buzz barely on the side of DRX. Okay, well that was clean, but immediate trade. John Cutie though, trying to do his best Vera impersonation here. It's gonna get stopped by DRX Mako as they bring things back up to 9-11.
John. DRX just read this pretty well, that this was gonna be a fast hit on the back of the showstopper. They expected one way or another. They gambled pretty well here that it was gonna be B. Everybody's right on point. Crossfires are set up. And it's just into the meat grinder for Sentinels, man. Just got turned into sausage on that one. So just kind of bait them into this Heaven angle. See if you can really keep them pinned in and punished up here.
Oh, that Trailers is going to give the signal. Sentinels decide to use it. That's the Cloud and the Snake Bite. It doesn't matter. The Trailblazer is bottom, and Buzz just picks him off, of course. The debuff coming in from the Snake Bite makes it with that one rifle now left in the hands of Sentinels. All other members on Heaven, and John QT opens things up. Stax cannot clear the entire force, but can they hold on to the post plant? Only one rifle, but it's doing so much damage. The Hero Vandal from John QT. No, it cannot finish off the round just yet. A 2v1 for Sentinels, and that's going to be the share shot from Tens as they get to match point.
What a pivot from the yelling from John QT in moments like that where he smells the trap and immediately reacts to it. Calls for a different play. This is problematic, though.
Oh, no. The swing out, but Tens just a bit further than he would have wanted. Buzz was holding to bring the operator back anyway. That's our coverage there. And second thinks it's just the Viper, but the operator is always on the move, and Buzz doing his best to bring things to an overtime. RB's just going to wait for a timing here. Stacks looking for the audio cues. Trying to break up the angles here, and oh, they have no idea. RB, nice timing there to swing back around. Just trying to play some mind games. The spray comes through, and we are on board for yet another overtime between Sentinels and
space. Will there be any recognition of it by DRX? They're just going to go for the B hit.
Yeah, but the trap wires, one gets cleared, and Stacks is just going to push through the site, is well aware of the potential cyber case. The pressure that RB puts on, we've seen some of...
Regardless, it's being accounted for by Sentinels one way or another, so, oh boy.
Yeah, the guiding light's ready to go, though, and that's a good anti-flash coming out from Mako. At least one of them still keeping their eyes trained, and this time it's up to Zest as he's able to swing back out. The ping pong from throughout vent, so they know they should have spotted Zest as well. Counter Trailblazer here, just to make something happen in seconds. Gonna get the swing around onto Buzz and Tens.
Wow.
They surely knew about another member there in Vents as they're able to get that kill. The Paranoia not finding its target. But that's enough for Sentinels to say, okay, if there's even more on A, and we saw the trap wires as well, we are happy to go B. The spike has a way to go, though. So Mako, can he stay alive? Mako against the world right now. His teammates finally here to create some trades, but Mako doesn't need it for the time being. Second jumps down, and Second swings around and ties things back up 13-13.
Trying to get the info so he can make better decisions, but Sentinels are leaning back in.
Yeah, they're already here. Elbow already filled up as well. Screen taken over by Tens. The smoke is there, but it's really up to Buzz. Can he open things up? He's been spotted, but a nice trade back and forth. But Sentinels, once again, the backup has already arrived. The Shadow Step draws him out, and Second even makes his escape as well. Spike stranded. You know that Sentinels, they have time to play with right now. Oh, Buzz gets the double. Second a little late on that trade. And Zest is just keeping them tied up. It's Buzz against two, but so low, 31 HP. They know he has to stick the plant. Oh, the showstopper, and no, it cannot get both kills. And reclaims the lead here in overtime.
Oh, it was almost the brilliant 1 million IQ play from Buzz.
Yeah, heroic.
He knew they were coming. He knew he'd have the showstopper, and if he could get both of them to bite on it, maybe he could catch them, you know, not being aware that he was going to get that ult online. Brilliant shooting as well. Look how he waits. He waits for it because he knows if he can get the second, they know too. They're like, oops, we almost fell for that.
Yeah. And now DRX, once again, a heavier setup on B here with the Cypher. But not too much backup just yet. Only Mako with that Paranoia. They're not quite aware that he's entirely in, and the Paranoia catches RB off guard. Mako just trying to hide away, but can't find the second. Thankfully, his teammates are there from heaven and mid, clearing up the remaining forces. Still two men. He's been quick. And this timing over on B Garage, it's hard to read. Zest a little bit ahead of his teammates, though. This is all set up for Buzz. He's able to catch one kill, and he can't find it onto Tens. 1v1. Near health for Tens as well. Oh, the from the shadows for the mind games. He goes a little bit far, but Stacks, he has no idea. He has to check every corner. He has to wait for the peek out. And now he knows, and no, it's going to be Tens finding the head. Ladies and gentlemen, doubters be gone. Sentinels will be the first team to secure their spot in the semifinals of the AVL.
And what a tremendous performance from Tens on the Omen. Things got a little bit sideways there for a moment, but Tens took matters into his own hands. Brilliant.
What a match from Sentinels. A lot of people looked at this bracket at the groups initially and said, it's a shame. It's a shame we're not going to get to watch too much Sentinels here in Korea. But boy, were they wrong, because right now we are looking at least DRX and Sentinel, but Sentinel, they won bind 13-8. They continue with a 15-13 scoreline, 32-8.